Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, and today we bring you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep up with our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any essential updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 22nd of September 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.13. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -3.04%. This averages out to a daily loss of -1.52% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower segment of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend support at $217.94 be breached, it may initially indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it could also serve as an early warning sign of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 4.93% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 3.62% to 14.47%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 10.04%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -11.56% to +28.15% over the upcoming year. This would place the future price within the range of $195.20 to $282.83. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline: Amazon stock price ended at $220.71 on Tuesday after losing 3.04%. The Amazon stock price fell by 3.04% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, dropping from $227.63 to $220.71. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.54%, with a low of $220.07 and a high of $227.86. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall decline of 7.36% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 27 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 69 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $15.18 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $242.52, while the lowest price was $161.38. Currently, the price is 8.99% or $21.81 below the 52-week high, and 83.09% or $1,084.49 below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon is currently facing significant challenges. The opening arguments in the Federal Trade Commission's Prime membership case have begun, introducing regulatory risks and short-term fluctuations that could negatively impact both public sentiment and membership growth. Concurrently, the company is scaling back its physical retail operations, announcing plans to close Amazon Fresh stores in the United Kingdom after similar shutdowns in the United States. While this decision reduces low-return retail space, it also incurs short-term restructuring costs. Additionally, concerns surrounding the cloud sector are intensifying. Amazon Web Services is experiencing increased competition from both Microsoft and Google, which has positioned Amazon as the poorest-performing large technology stock in the year 2025 and is squeezing revenue growth and profit margins. However, investors are looking toward a longer-term potential. Analysts have noted similarities between the infrastructure expansion that fueled Amazon's earlier success and the current opportunities presented by artificial intelligence. In this context, cloud providers may capture substantial recurring demand. Conservative forecasts still suggest a trajectory towards a $3 trillion valuation by the year 2026, driven by e-commerce, subscription services, and AI-enhanced cloud offerings. Overall, anticipate short-term challenges and heightened volatility due to legal and competitive news, but remain optimistic about significant long-term potential if Amazon Web Services can regain AI workloads and effective cost reductions enhance profitability. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 10th of September 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Amazon an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 13th of August 2025, it was reported that Citigroup also granted Amazon an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital rated Amazon as outperform with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity gave Amazon a buy rating along with a hold action. Additionally, on that Friday, Needham also rated Amazon as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The Amazon stock displays sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $229.74 and $228.05. A breakout above either of these levels may issue buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 9th, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.36%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a sell signal from the three-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased despite falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short-term and long-term moving averages indicates a buy signal 28 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 80 days ago. The relationship between the short-term and long-term moving averages shows a buy signal 75 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop-loss levels for Amazon. Amazon is currently finding support at $219.39, a level that may present a buying opportunity, as we can anticipate an upward reaction when this support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its strong liquidity, the associated risk is considered quite low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of $7.79 between its high and low, representing a change of 3.54%. In the last week, the stock has seen an average daily volatility of 2.19%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal price-to-earnings ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.57. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon stands at $223.30. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading, On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $219.39. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of September 2025, Patricia Q. Stonecipher conducted an insider purchase of 4,695 shares of restricted stock unit award. On the same day, Jonathan Rubinstein also conducted an insider purchase of 4,695 shares of restricted stock unit award. Additionally, Daniel P. Huttenlocher made an insider purchase of 4,695 shares of restricted stock unit award on September 10, 2025. On the 2nd of September 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 28th of August 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 421,693 shares of common stock, also with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 96.468. Overall, insiders purchased 218,736 shares and sold 25,837,190 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Amazon stock a good buy? The stock of Amazon exhibits several negative indicators, and despite a positive trend, we anticipate weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems conclude that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 24th of September, we expect Amazon to open higher by $2.17, starting trading at $222.88. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.